Grand Rising, Grand Day, Grand Evening. I'm gonna give it a second, see if anybody come in. Damn, I almost fell asleep and I'm live. I'm tired. Okay, so I had posted a little short so y'all could hear the agent telling me that my account was a borrower account. Uh, so today, this morning, I got on the phone again with KeyBank. About 5 different agents. I'm switched back and forth, back and forth. And so I called every agent. I'm asking all of them for this borrower code number that was on my account. And they all said it's not nothing on my account. This is why I played the video for in my short so that y'all can hear her saying very clearly that I have loan accounts out. So when I said, can y'all help me think? I'm trying to I'm sorry, I'm on my medication for lupus again, so I'm kind of groggy. But anyway, one of the agents that I talked to, he said the IRS, I meant the bank would never send a 1099 to the IRS for account under $600. It has to be 601 for them to send it off. He said your account is so low, you don't even gotta worry about it. I said, really? He was like, yeah. We won't do nothing to the paperwork until it's over $601. Now, mind you, for the year that he's referring to, the totality of the account made $32,000. The totality of the account. So when you say the account wasn't worth more than $40, that's not true. That's why I was trying to think. Like, I know I'm on this medication, but something is wrong. What you mean? Who is this? How you calling me? Talking about who is this? Fuck. Anyway, he said the accounts were too small to be sent outward to collections, so it's in-house, inbound with KeyBank and their collections department. So I said, okay. And he said, what did he say? Yeah, he pretty much told me, ma'am, I've never, this is how they get caught in their lies. He said, I only get asked this question once in, I mean, my God, I don't get asked this question. Um, what he said? I've never had anybody ask me these kind of questions, and I've been here 9 years. I don't know how to answer your question, but I do want you to send an email to complaints department of KeyBank. So I did all that all day for them to just say, send us an email. The purpose of me telling y'all this information is because I tell y'all to find the crime. Find the crime. Just today in a conversation, I found multiple crimes. I said to him, at the end of the day, matter of fact, it might be just better if y'all just listen to the conversation, huh? This is what I do. I record people lying to me. Let me see how far this goes. That I keep getting routed for, and then now you can when you file your Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you listen to it. It's really low. My device is stuck, but say that after the 61st day, they write it off as a loss. Right, but if they write it off, they're using they're filing paperwork as that what is it called receivable, right? Right. I don't have an issue of paying. The issue that I'm having is the information that I'm requesting about these accounts. I keep getting multiple um information. Information that's not helping me. Now I know for a fact that when these accounts are written off, when you file your SEC filing, you have to write these off, these accounts that's charged off, and you get some kind of benefit from it. So I'm trying to ask the actual details of everything that's going on with this account. The one thing that I'm asking for that I keep getting rerouted for, and then now you're saying that they can't file a tax for something so low. I'm just getting conflicting information. And what I'm saying to you, sorry, go ahead. That's interesting. Okay, that's another question I have. How are how is it that KeyBank, whether the account is $15 or $6,000, how does KeyBank get the authority to file any taxes on the account? Where's the authority
I
for that?
don't, I don't know if they have filed any taxes, but that's the part that's confusing.
Okay, so if we're not talking about my case, just in general, you said that they would file a 1099 for something that's over $600. My question is, where do we sign paperwork when we're opening these accounts that gives the bank permission to file taxes on our account, whether it's a small or large?
No, because that doesn't come from that's regulatory stuff that comes from the IRS. We have to follow their rules. That doesn't come from the bank. That comes from the Internal Revenue Service.
Right. So the Internal Revenue Service wants the bank to file taxes,
Yeah.
but the bank is filing taxes on an individual account. So I guess I'm saying I have to give you. Sorry, go ahead.
No, no. Filing the bank is mandated. That's just ours. The banks are mandated because there's if you collect $100, they're mandated by the Internal Revenue Service. The 1099 fee that we have to do. It's usually here, it's within a 3-year period. Anywhere between one from the date that it's charged off, for instance, the one from 2021, we have until November 10th of 2024 to send you 99 if qualify. And these 3 accounts here, man, you just don't.
Okay, so you said that the IRS is requesting that any bank file a 1099-C for cancellation. Okay.
Any original creditor. That's got nothing to do with the bank. That's a mandate that comes from the government. That's why it's just, yeah, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't even call the IRS because they don't know nothing about it. Because you're not eligible for 1099. There's no cancellation of your debt because it's less than $600. Because, man, you don't need to do that.
Okay, so if I call the IRS wouldn't know anything about my account because my account is under 600.
If you call the IRS, you give them your social security number, you ask them about filing a 1099-C. That's going to tell you if you don't have anything here, you may have it somewhere else, but not at KeyBank.
All right, so it's I'm so sorry. I know that this conversation is a little bit confusing. I'm just getting so much different information from KeyBank employees. So I'm trying to.
Right, and I know because I'm working in recovery. I've been here for 9 years, and I know that 1099-Cs are not sent out on any product unless you're over $600 remaining.
Right. I think the one thing that you're not understanding the question I'm asking you when you said when the IRS requires the bank for anything over $600 to file a 1099-C. But what I'm asking you is what gives the bank the permission to file tax forms on the identity of the person with the bank account? I'm just trying to figure out how that works. Why wouldn't I say if it was my account, why wouldn't I file that 1099-C for cancellation of debt and then hand that over to the IRS? I'm just trying to figure out what gives the bank permission.
You're supposed to. The bank doesn't file it. We just send it out. We send it to the IRS. The IRS sends it to you. We don't file it. That's notified by the consumer by you. You file your taxes at the end of the year, the beginning of the year. If they send you a 1099-C, which comes from the Internal Revenue Service and from us, they add that stuff to your income.
Oh, okay. So 1099-C to the IRS, but the 1099-C that they send it to the IRS, that is already filled out with my social, my birthday, my name, and account number, right?
So the IRS already knows ahead of time that you need to be filing a 1099-C. So they already know that. So they're going to be waiting when you file your taxes to make sure that your tax form includes that 1099-C form. They already know. If you have $1,000 left over and you get a 1099 for $1,000, trust them, I tell you, the IRS already knows.
See, there's the problem. He used words like trust me, I promise, and you don't have to. All of those are deceptive words, enchantments to get somebody to convince somebody to come to their side of thinking. Now, I asked a very specific question. Do you have any documentation where I gave you permission as the bank to file any kind of taxes on my identity? He's never answered that question. So I'm just trying to figure out how to ask the right question. As y'all can see, they are slick. Okay, here I don't know if you heard my short, but here's the other file. Do you have the account numbers that's supposed to have been a loan? The loan? Which one was you borrower account like there was a loan?
Like they were some kind of loan of some sort, yeah.
Do you have the account numbers that's supposed to have been a loan? The loan? Which one was which one? I have 7 6. I'm sorry. 7 6. 8 5 7 6. That's the one you have.
Yep, that's what I have, and that one has a borrower code on it. So there's some kind of loan in line, something like that of the sort. And so they'll be able to look at that account and tell you, whatever you need to know about it.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Did y'all hear that shit? What the fuck is a borrower code? Why do I have a borrower code on my basic hassle-free checking account? Now I called 5 different agents today and I asked them to give me that borrower code. And they all said they don't see a borrower code on it. But y'all just heard her say this is an IRS representative. I'm an KeyBank rep, whatever agent. And y'all heard her say it. It is a borrower account for a loan. Borrower account like there was a loan?
Like they were some kind of loan of some sort, yeah.
Do you have the account numbers that's supposed to have been a loan? The loan? Which one was which one? I have 7 6. I'm sorry.
And so they'll be able to look at that account and tell you, whatever you need to know about it.
Okay. Thank you so much. So my husband was telling me to pay attention to everything that I'm doing because when people ask me what is my process, I will have a response for them to tell them this is the process I use. But as you can see, I'm actually not using any processes. I am just calling corporations and courthouses, prosecutors, lawyers. I'll call them directly and I just ask questions. I never know what the right question is to ask. I just ask questions. Now, had I not called in just to ask random, ridiculous questions about my bank account, I would have never known that they have me in their system as having 2 loans out that went into collection. I'm going to tell y'all right now that I've never been approved for any fucking loan, ever. In any bank, they have always had a reason why they would deny me for a loan. I've never had a loan. The whole purpose of me taking KeyBank to federal court is because they did not approve my loan. So if you didn't approve my loan, how can you have paperwork about my loan information? So basically, what they did is they did approve me the loan. They didn't give me the funding. They used the funding on their back end, which is embezzlement. Do you understand that? I'm telling y'all what to do. You all have accounts. Some of you might have charged off accounts or closed accounts. Go and ask questions about those accounts. See if there's a borrower code on any of y'all regular ass accounts. Because the things that they say, these little codes and shit, the codes that they put on there is how they get away with embezzlement and financial crime. Like I said, an evergreen account from KeyBank is the open-ended account that you can access whenever you want, wherever you want, and you do not have to pay the principal back, only the interest. And you pay the interest whenever you want. I was approved for that loan, even though they told me, and I quote, I have the paperwork right here. I want to read to y'all exactly what my denial for that evergreen loan. Hold on. Where the fuck did I put it? Good Lord, I'm so unorganized. Like a court case. Oh my God, I have so many court documents. This shit don't make no sense. Reason for denial, foreclosure. Reason for denial, foreclosure. At what point have y'all ever seen or heard me talk about owning a house through a mortgage? Never had. I've never owned a house in my life. I've never even applied for a mortgage. Never. So how can I be denied based on the fact that I have a foreclosure on my credit report? When I challenged the fact that they said they denied me based on the fact that I have a foreclosure on my account, and I asked them in great detail, please give me the details of this foreclosure. Where was this location at? They couldn't give it to me. They said, I said, I was never foreclosed on, so you can't deny me based on a lie. That's a fabrication. Where did you get your information about a foreclosure? God damn, there's like 40 people in this stupid pool. Y'all dirty people. When I dug deeper into the foreclosure, they said, well, no, it wasn't just the foreclosure, it was other things. Like you have this what did they say? You have damn, I just walked away from it. I think they said the other thing was my school debt. Like really? I owe my school $2,000. That's the totality of debt for me. So, and it's also been deferred because of my lupus. So I don't never have to pay that bill ever. So that's what I'm just trying to figure out. Which fucking loan did you open up and you didn't give me access to? I dealt with KeyBank yesterday and today. I'm not sure. I'm hungry. Mm, mm, I'm gonna eat me some eggplant. I want y'all to find some kind of bill or account that you have and just call and start asking questions about it. I'm about to get off here because nobody's giving me any suggestions on what I should do. So I'm about to get off here. But I wanted to keep y'all updated as to my progress and what I'm moving on now. Oh, you know what? I also forgot to tell y'all something that was funny that happened that's relevant to this. Okay. Okay, so I was looking up online let me look at my easel. Hold on. Ooh, this fucking medicine is so bad. Okay. Put this phone on the easel so I can cook while I'm talking. Oh, no, I'm not tech savvy. I hope I don't cut this off. Oy. I forgot about our account infection. I opened up my phone and there was a debit card in there. I'm so cracking up. Okay. Hope y'all can hear me clearly. All right. So I was looking up the commissioner or the director of the Department of Human Services and Agriculture, right? So I get this number. From off the internet. I call this number and the woman that answers says, hello? Y'all don't think that's weird, huh? Do you think that if you call a government agency during business hours and you speak with somebody in their office, that they would say hello and not hi, thank you for calling Wells Fargo. Hey, thank you for calling the courthouse. Hey, thank you for calling KeyBank. Hi, this is the governor's office. How can I help you? They never say hello. So I says hello back to the lady. And she said, how can I help you? And I said, oh, well, I'm just trying to get your email address. She says, I'm just trying to figure out how you get my number. I said, what? She said, how did you get this line? So apparently I was talking directly to the motherfucking commissioner of the Department of Human Services. I don't know how Google gave me her personal line, but when she said, how did you get this number? I said, Google. She says, well, that's good to know. I said, so can I get that information I'm calling about? I need your direct email address. So she gave me the email address. She said, don't mess the email address up because if you don't put the dot in, it's not going to get to me. I thought that shit was so fucking hilarious. I am literally on the phone with the commissioner, the Department of Human Service commissioner, and she asking me how I get her personal number. I don't know if that was happens chance or what, but I never sleep. I like to surf the internet during 1 and 4 a.m. For some reason, you can get more information out of the internet during those hours. Maybe it's because it's the thinning of the veil, so they're helping you more. I don't know. However, she was fucking hilarious. She was like, how you get my number? I was confused at the question. What you mean how I got your number? What number the fuck I call? She literally said hello. It was so funny. I'm like, what the fuck? Hello? I say all of that so y'all can not be so intimidated by doing your work, doing what needs to be done. Because sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to do something. Now, I have been fighting my case in fucking appeals court for my what do you call it? My welfare benefits. On the strength of the judge telling me nobody can be turned down if they use suretyship for food stamps and cash, I can't let it go. I'm not going to let it go. They think that they have me in a bind because of how I filed my paperwork. But how I filed my paperwork was exactly how I was supposed to file my paperwork. And hold on. Mm. All right. So yeah, they forced me. I have the corresponding documents where the supervisor um, of the welfare department was saying, don't apply for food stamps and cash assistance. Apply for adults with disabilities. That's what they all of them said that to me, even a receptionist. No, 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 don't apply for food stamps or cash assistance. You're never going to get approved for that. So you sent me to apply for something that is not federally funded. So I can't challenge you. Aid for adults with disability is privately funded in Colorado. So they said, um, this shit is gonna be so good. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm still pending in federal court for my case because I said it really doesn't matter if you have applications for adults with disabilities or whatever you're saying. My initial application was for cash and food stamp benefits. That's what I applied for in December. You don't get to go around what I actually applied for to challenge what you told me to apply for so that I won't get what I'm supposed to get. So I will definitely keep y'all posted on it. I told y'all I'm pending all over the Colorado in court for so many things. So that's a really pretty eggplant, really nice and healthy eggplant. So I don't know what my next move is going to be. I think I just I'm not sure I'll be able to get this fucking barcode. Y'all see how they was trying to fucking convince me away from it? Like, oh, I never heard of that, and I don't know. Damn. Woo. All right, so there you have it. I asked specifically to the bank receptionist or whatever, whoever the agent is that answered the phone. When did I ever give the bank permission to file any tax paperwork on me? He went around that so far away. He just kept on asking and answering other questions. He's not getting back to it. That's why at the end I said, I understand everything you're saying, but are you hearing me? I'm asking you a specific question. Do you have any kind of paperwork stating that I gave you permission to file taxes on behalf of my estate? And he said he has never heard these questions asked before in all the time that he's been there. So y'all keep me right in the comments and like on my community page or whatever, however y'all do that shit. I don't know. And tell me if you have any processes that y'all done, any things like let's talk together, let's figure this shit out together, see how we can get remedies. Like at this point, I'm just okay. At this point, I'm just fucking with people. I got some free time on my hands, so I just fuck with people all day. I just want to catch people in lies. It's like my goals. I just want to catch people lying. I hate liars. I hate when people are defrauding us. I hate when they are stealing our money and acting like we're indebted to them. We owe them when they actually stole from us. Now, you saying this man said that I don't have to worry about them filing any taxes on my account because my charge off was for $27, $40, and $63. So he said that I would never have to worry about them filing tax paperwork on that. But the charge off happened after my account went negative for those little bit amounts for a small period of time. Each one of those accounts had brought in over $30,000 for the calendar year of that particular charge off. So you can't say that the account was under $600 because the account was always over $2,000 until I went delinquent with that little bit of money. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. I might not be seeing it the right way, but I know what I'm talking about. If he's making it a point of saying that the money in the account was too low, too small for them to profit off of, which we all know, whoever read the Modern Money Mechanics, you know that whatever you have in your account, they times it by 88%. So if I had, let me see, I might be able to do this. What is it? What is? I think it's what is 88% increase on $40 or some shit. I don't know how to ask that question, but y'all can do that in y'all little Google search, and that will be the totality of the value of the account. So if I have $1 in there, then it would go up on their books. It'll be $1. So it'll be $11,000 that they write off. Now you heard him say that we wrote it off, we closed the account, but when they closed the account, what are they doing with that money? I was trying to get to the right department because hold on. I'm trying to make me something to eat. I'm tired and I'm hungry. So damn, what was I talking about? Last thing I said. I forgot. If y'all know what I said last, let me know. I think I was talking about the fact that I had thousands of dollars in my account right before it went into default. So I'm pretty sure they were filing taxes on that account. Hmm. Anyway, what can you do? All you can do is keep asking questions, catching them in a lies, recording it, so you'll have evidence when you go to wherever you go to get remedy. Um, for me, I'm gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna put it on my platforms because I want y'all all to be informed about what's going on behind the scenes. Now, now explain to me how my account has a borrower code on it. Just explain that to me. I don't care who you are. Matter of fact, I can go do a conference call right now with my daughter, who's a fucking banker. She's been in banking for years, and I promise you, mm, I smell a rat. Okay, so I might have over seasoned this. Here I come. Hold on. Oh, oh my God, we don't have no more. Oh, mm. Oh, here it is. I was about to start fucking wholehearted crying. Like a little bit. Mm. Actually, I do. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to say, I went through the bank, the commissioner, I don't know, whatever else I wanted to say to y'all. I'm going to have to come back and say, I'm tired. I got to eat. I'll be back on here later.